Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to be playing something different this time. And it's Banjo Kazooie, the game that everyone loves. With that said, let's get on with it. Hi Douglas, I'm looking forward to learning about Banjo Kazooie. Of course you are. That's my progress. So Banjo is a honey bear. That's why he collects honeycombs, right? It's to help him restore his life points. So let's watch this cutscene and see where it goes. That's just gross. Anyway, that's the 90s for you still. Hello, Dunlop Pinnaby. So Gruntilda's jealous because she feels that that Banjo's sister Tootie is a lot more gorgeous than Gruntilda. In the meanwhile, Tootie runs over to Bottles, the mole. Meanwhile, Banjo's just having a really relaxing sleep, whilst Kazooie is ecstatic about going on an adventure. Well, you know what happens back in the 90s, right? It's not about the high score, it's all about the adventure. So Tootie's been kidnapped by Gruntilda. So the game starts where you play as Banjo and Kazooie. Listen up, I'm Bottles the short-sighted mole. I'm Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Billy? What was all that noise about? Where's my sister Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough. We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do? Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press B to call me. See you soon. Alright. Do you prefer playing to beat a high score or playing to complete an adventure? Well, I choose to be playing to complete a adventure. Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. They're on the yellow C buttons. Geez, that's nothing special. Try this then, Beaky. Tap R to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all that? No, hold R to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out. I'll see you at the next molehill. So if I have Banjo facing in front, or if I have Banjo facing towards me, I can do this. Face him on the right, I can do that. Face him on the left, I can do this. So while we're still learning some moves for Banjo Kazooie, more than you, press A to jump and hold it to jump higher. You do a great mole voice. Come on, Feathers. You can give him a hand. Why? I look silly and I know it. Jump, then press A again in the air for a double jump. Not until you learn this one first. You must stand like this. What? Wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin. I'm not listening. Hold Z, then press A for the mighty flip-flap. That's all the jumps. Keep practicing. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. Next, Banjo's going to learn how to swim. First you're swimming... Ooh, sounds difficult. And I'll get my fur wet. Use the control stick to swim on the surface. To swim underwater, press B to dive. Go on, give it a try. All the while, you have to keep an eye on your oxygen meter on the very left. Besides, I know the locations of each honeycomb. Hey Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm not. Tell me about flying, root muncher. Onto a tree. Then use the control stick to climb up or down. I see another honeycomb piece. My big barge attack needs the help of old chicken legs. Hold Z, then press B for a powerful beaky barge. Something that looks just like this. See, Banjo? She is useful for something. What a cheeky bird. Kazooie is such a cheeky bird. I'm trying this move on you next, Jam Jars. Back then, I guess that was a reference of a game sequel called Banjo Tooie. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe. I must know. Simply press B when standing still or moving slowly. Sound good. What can I try it out on? Well, how about bird brain? Only kidding. Let me find something with a challenge. Ah, there's Topper. Whack him, Banjo. Wow! Nice one! Try another! Be patient, Kazooie. Roll it by running by pressing B. I'll see if I can find ball for you to practice on. Bullseye! One more! Stop rolling, I feel sick. It's time for the buzzer to learn a trick. Squinty. Not bad, Featherface. That's it? You've learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain, and I'll tell you what to do next. Oh, I know where the last honeycomb piece is. You need to not only collect jigsaw puzzles in order to proceed through the witch's lair, but you also might need to collect honeycombs to increase your life points. Look out for me! I'm an extra life! So we proceed up this up spiral mountain like this. Well done, guys! You're ready to tackle the witch now. I fixed the bridge so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair. Thanks, Bottles. Look out for me inside. Good luck. Yes, I do a great mole voice. So in the witch's lair we go. Does that witch remind you of Alphaba? Well, it kind of does, but you could have left that question for my sister to answer, but yeah. There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. Hey, it's me, Mr. Chicky. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. So you have to collect all 10 jigsaw pieces in each world. The first world we're going to is Mumbo's Mountain. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill the missing spaces with a jigsaw. Great! To fill in the missing spaces on the picture, press A if you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces. Press B to leave. I've never heard of a talking jigsaw piece before. That's it! The picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test their wit, or test your wit, I might say. So, in each world of Banjo-Kazooie, you have to learn an ensemble of different moves in each world. Together, Chiggy! Together. Also, in each of the 8 worlds, there's about 5 Jinjos you have to rescue. Sticky, toasty energy. Toasty. So the first spell door that has to be broken reads 50 notes. But I'm looking forward to collecting all 100 notes on this world. So one of the moves that we learn is the Talon Trot. That allows Kazooie to scale up slopes. So let me just get this jigsaw puzzle and... You must search for 10 of us in each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Well, Bottles, I've only just started. And I bet you haven't heard of talking eggs before, Mom. They sound like this. Boing, 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 boing. Also, in the game Banjo-Kazooie, you have to collect as many Mumbo tokens as you can. Because sometimes you need to turn into a specific creature, bug, or animal to collect Jiggies. No, I definitely haven't heard of talking eggs before. Well, they sound like this. Boing, 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 boing. This next move we're going to learn is the Big Buster. This allows Kazooie to slam on objects. So here's the Big Buster. Just by holding down R, I'm able to manipulate the camera a bit. Although, in each world, you have to collect at least 10 jigsaws and 100 notes, because you might need enough notes to get past this first door that reads 50 notes. Each note door numbers change when you come across another note door. So when I just collected 50 notes, Bottle said, "Yippee! I've got enough notes to get past the first note door." Now, these note doors is something that Gruntilda had created. Each note door has different note requirements. Oh, later on in the second world called Treasure Trove Grove. First of all, you need to use only 2 blue eggs to block a hole in the bucket so that he can drain the water for you to slam out this one sentence, banjo kazooie. If you want to get really creative with the sandcastle tiles that have letters on it, you have to Treasure Trove Grove, right. So, who wants to see me outsmart this gorilla? Ha ha ha. Not only you have to collect jigsaw pieces in each world, there are times where you have to transform into to a creature or some kind of insect in order to collect a jiggy that's in the witch's lair. And that's what I'm talking about. Once you have enough Mumbo tokens to turn into a termite, all I'm saying is it takes more than just Kazooie's talent trot to climb up a diorama mountain about that steep. Yes, shooting eggs is exciting. Get it? Now, I've outsmarted the same gorilla once. I can do it again. Oops. Conga, me give prize to bear. Whoa! My favorite cheat in Banjo Kazooie is give the bear lots of air. That allows Banjo and Kazooie to unlimitedly breathe in water. It'd be great if I got a jigsaw just for collecting all of the musical notes. Hey, ugly! No bears allowed in Ticker's tower. Well, I could only do just this. Now, see. Oh, I'm gonna do something smart, like this. I'm doing great so far in Banjo Kazooie. Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by Witch. Find tokens and Mumbo helps you. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on Skull and press B to be Mighty Mumbo magic. Let me just collect some eggs. Let me just collect some eggs. Watch this. Termite. Bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. So, now that I'm a termite, we'll go to Ticker's tower and scale that. Looks like Ticker is threatening me. Ooh. First time's the charm. Gotta climb that tower. I will then collect this. Oh, by the way, that the termite transformation does not take damage when you take great or gigantic jumps of faith. Daffy's Duck says, "What's up?" Oh, just playing an N64 classic called Banjo Kazooie. I feel that all of us want to pay tribute to one of the most successful Rareware games, you know? Counts as your best note score. Unfortunately, the termite transformation cannot attack. What's up? Ah, I've already told you what's up. We're playing Banjo Kazooie in order to give tribute to one of the most successful games of all time. So, going to restore my health, like so. This is an oak door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Hakuna Matata, Banjo, and Kazooie. There's the mole characters. So, along the way, we meet up with Gruntilda's kind sister named Brentilda. So she knows all of Grunty's gross jokes and everything because it was the 90s. And I grew up in the 90s. So, Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug flake toothpaste. Ugh! She also washes her hair with rancid milk. Makes me nauseous. And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. So, these are the three gross yet useful clues for when you test your wits in Gruntilda's quiz show. Ew! Ew indeed! And it's like I said, you need to remember these three gross clues about Gruntilda. In Gruntilda's game show, Fernand's Fun. That's the name. So Grunty's Fernand's Fun is this game show where she tests your wit about the whole game. From Mumbo's Mountain, from shark-infested waters, to climbing forests in 4 seasons. Oh, and by the way, if you failed on the quiz, you can do a save state. Oh! Cool. I'll do to remember that. Okay. Whoop. I nearly took damage from a crab. Anyway. Are you going to be suicidal enough to save that blue Jinjo that's in a shark-infested water? Well, let's theorize that, shall we? Shh. Oh man, it'd be great if there was a Mumbo skull in Treasure Trove Grove. Suicidal enough. Yes. It'd be great if Banjo wore some kind of rubber suit that shields Banjo from the shark itself. Okay, save attempt number 2. What would you do with a Mumbo skull in Treasure Trove Grove? Well, Fiona, if there's a skull in Treasure Trove Grove, for an example, I would turn into a he would turn Banjo into a dolphin. Or if Banjo were to turn into a submarine or turn into some kind of breed of piranha, I guess a piranha can scare a shark away, or some kind of tough fish. Whoa! Oh, and you know that mountain that has a wooden sign that reads Shark Food Island? That's for later on in the game. We'll talk about it the next time I stream. I would love to see Banjo turn into a piranha. Well, that would be great for an example, but we can all dream, can't we? Oh, and by the way, the shark itself makes another appearance in a polluted level called Rusty Bucket Bay. There's plenty of water to play. There's plenty of water environments to place Mumbo Skull. Ooh. And that's how you defeat a mini-boss. Anyway, into the shell we go. We collect these notes. Later on, in the level called Clanker's Cavern, it's mostly some kind of underground sewer. But hey, now, Pay attention to the ceiling because I want to show you something quick. See these large slits inside the shell? I might be concerned that the crab or lobster I just defeated might have been outgrowing his home. Or he might have ended up in some kind of fight. Speaking of piranhas, Mum, that's not until a game in the future called Ukulele, a game about a chameleon and a bat. So, once you've collected once you've collected a molecule, then go see Dr. Molecule about turning Ukulele into a piranha. Oops. Hermit crabs do outgrow their shells. Well, they do. Now, what we're going to do here is simply find two piles of gold. Now, one of the pieces of gold is in here. Take a dive, collect the Mumbo token, do a sharp turn, sharp turn. Ahoy there! I beat Blubber's treasure! Now, dive into here. Ooh. Like, what's the point of having gold if Captain Blubber's going to spend it? After collecting Blubber's treasure, he'll give you a jigsaw piece. We've got this level to cover, you know? Now, seeing Kazooie fly is going to be great. I bet one of the Jinjos is on the top of this abandoned ship. There's Big Grunty's booty. Touch it if you dare. Oh, I will dare. Well, that showed him. Now, here's where it doesn't make sense. In Banjo-Tooie, Crispy Bacon is an anthropomorphic pig with a Game Boy camera named Crispy Bacon is in a shark cage. Now the shark cage only protects him from sharks. However, the shark cage cannot protect him from piranhas because piranhas are smaller attack fish. They should have thought that through before creating the Banjo-Tooie game. I mean, how ridiculous does that sound? If you just stop and imagine that for a moment that a shark cage is obsolete against piranhas. If you're getting aquamarine supplies, be sure to be sure to go to a shop that sells piranha cages. A piranha cage should serve you well when being threatened by piranhas. A shark cage can't protect you from piranhas. Because Crispy Bacon is in a shark cage with ongoing piranhas, it's up to you to defend Crispy Bacon from piranhas just by shooting eggs at the piranhas. I mean, oh, just wow. Maybe the game designers wanted the piranhas to be a challenge for you, but the piranha cage will be very helpful. You'll never find me. We'll see about that. We'll see. Exactly, pollution. Urgh. Oh, and in Treasure Trove Grove, watch out for Yum Yum. Those clams that jump and bite at you. Now, back to Banjo Kazooie. In the level Bubble Gloop Swamp, it's a swamp that's literally infested with piranhas. So, after you talk to Bottles and put on the wading boots, the wading boots is only useful for such a short time. If you boondoggle for too long with the wading boots, you'll probably get bitten by piranhas and the avatar will go. This is piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. So here's a solution I came up with. In the level Clanker's Cavern, after saving a mechanical garbage shark, you have to jump somewhere inside Clanker and make your way to this area full of spinning death traps. And Bottles will then teach you the Wonder Wing. You know, the Wonder Wing makes you invincible to literally anything. But please pay attention to the number of gold feathers that you're using. Please do. Because if you run out of gold feathers, bad guys will then have the opportunity to attack you. So here's what we're going to do. Climb these ancient wooden boxes. Okay. First of all, we're going to cover this area and then slam out this one sentence that reads Banjo Kazooie. Woo! Man, that was close. I was nearly nipped by Yum Yum. That's Y-U-M, Y-U-M. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to jump across these pillars. Galaxy 113 says, "Hi Douglas, playing one of the great game I see." Yes, I am. We're here to pay tribute to Rareware. Miles before Microsoft kind of did whatever to the Banjo-Kazooie franchise. When I was at one of the respites, I played Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on the Xbox. Well, on the Xbox 360. It wasn't too bad. You know? That game was meant to be a big RPG, but they decided to make that car sort of game. Well, that was unfortunate, but I did play Nuts and Bolts on the Xbox 360 about how many years ago, and it wasn't that bad. Along with completing challenges, you get to keep puzzle pieces which needed to open each world. It was really fun. Okay. Just B A N J O. Time Microsoft made a new Banjo-Kazooie game. I think it put out on Sony, Xbox, and Switch. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. Galaxy 113. "39 seconds remaining." would this be a good time to end stream? Yep. Okay. I'm going to end the stream for today because well, it has been a blast tuning into today's stream. I'd like to thank my mother and my family for tuning in, and also I would like to thank Galaxy 113 for also tuning in. Bye bye, Doug. I would love to be called Douglas, by the way. I can do that. Bye bye, Douglas. Be safe. I will. Great live stream, Douglas. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Mom. Shut up.